What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 5'3". I'm back again, homie. I'm back again. I don't miss. I can't miss. You know what I'm saying? First, though, it's a couple of dudes that be in the comments. They keep telling me, Toon, change the battery in that smoke detector so that little beeping noise will go off. I got you. I got you. I'm lazy, but I'm got you. It's right over there on the wall. I got you. But anyway, to the story. Now, y'all looking at the title of it. Y'all know I'm real swift. I'm real swift with the title game. You know what I'm saying? I'm real swift with the title game. I got to get my thumbnail game down pat. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Now listen. Y'all looking at the title. I know y'all like, hey, marriage counselor. Hey, just check your story out. It was stowed in my lap, y'all. It was stowed in my lap this day. Man, listen, this is a story that takes place, man, when I'm in prison in Alabama. Okay, now, I'm in the maximum security prison. Boom. Doing what I do day to day, every day. Just sitting there living. Now, here it is. In this prison, y'all know all type of stuff going on. All type of stuff going on all throughout the day, all during the day. Okay, so now, here it is. Dude come to me. This is one of my little chess partners. We play chess all the time. That's why I'm cool with him. He non-affiliated. He didn't bang. He didn't have to do it. But he was a heck of a chess player. So, you know what I'm saying? I was cool with him because I'm a bad man on that chessboard. So anyway, me and him, we built a certain little bond from playing chess. Okay. Now, I'm going to call him Bobby. Y'all know how I am about them names. I'm going to call him Bobby. Now, anyway, man, me and Bobby was cool. You know what I'm saying? If Bobby ran low on food or ran low on something, if I had it, he'd come get me. The same thing. If I needed something, I could, hey, man, Bobby, throw me 2-3 soups, homie. I got you in Snow Run. I ain't nothing big tune. I got you. It ain't no thing. You know what I'm saying? He worked in the kitchen. Now, with him working in the kitchen, he had access to all type of stuff that I used to want to get my hands on, such as sugar, when I was making whiskey, and sugar for the homies and for the other homies who was making whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Food, sandwiches. When he come out the kitchen with the sandwiches, I'm like, because with me and him being chess partners, I'm like one of the first people he come to. Boom, just slanging sandwiches. 9 times out of 10 when he come in, I'm gonna be at the poker table. He gonna come straight to the poker table, big tune. He gonna hold the bag up. I'm like, man, what you got? Oh man, I got chicken. I got chicken and cheese on toast, homie. And I got salmon croquettes, or you know what I'm saying. I got some cake. Whatever cake he had in the kitchen that day. I got some cake, whatever it was. If I wanted it, boom, I was gonna get it from him. If the money wasn't right, cool. That's just that was the bond we had. That's cool. We was cool like that. Anyway, man, listen. Now Bobby was into a whole lot of stuff. Bobby had a girlfriend. Now, it was known throughout the camp, throughout the prison, that that Bobby would get into it with his little prison wife, with his girlfriend, with that boy, all the time. I'm talking about fighting in the kitchen, fighting on the yard, fighting in the block, in the cell, and they lived in the same cell together. Okay, cool. Now my thing is, that's Bobby business. I don't give a dang what another man do with his. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing to do with it. If that was Bobby get down, that was Bobby get down. It was a whole lot of them get down though. But anyway, so I would never get involved. Nobody would get involved because they fight today and be back cool, lovey-dovey tomorrow. So then nobody pay no attention to what Bobby and that boy had going on. Man, listen. So time going on. A lot of times when we'll be playing chess, because I'm gonna play chess every day. A lot of times we be playing chess. Bobby want to complain to me about the situation. Man, Big Tune, man, I'm sick of that boy. Man, the boy doing this. Tune, man, the boy doing that. Doing this, doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I tell Bobby, I say, Bobby, hey, check this out, homie. I hear you. I say, but I don't know where you're coming from. I can't, I just tell him, homie, I don't know what type of advice to give you on that one. I say, man, hey, I don't know what type of advice to give you on that one. I mean, that's, what I'm saying. You swimming in some waters that wasn't meant for me to swim in. I mean, you know, simple as that. He was like, oh, yeah, I know. I just be wanting somebody to talk to, man, and woo. Man, I'm about sick of this, man. I'm going crazy, driving me crazy. I'm like, hey, home, you know, that might be a sign you need to go and get out the game. You know what I'm saying? It might be a sign, homie, you need to go on and just get out the game, you know? So, but now he wasn't going to do it. He was too far gone with this boy. So anyway, time going on. One day, Bobby come to the cell. I guess this was a day he didn't go to work. He come to my cell. Boom, 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 boom. He knock on the door. So I get up. I'm like, boom. I'm like, well, what's up? He like, man, Big Tune, I need to holler at you. I'm like, man, holler at me about what? He like, man, let me step in, man. I don't want to talk on the tier. I'm like, shoot, man, come on in. Homie, what's up? So I said, man, go and have a seat. You know what I'm saying? I sit on the bunk. He sat right there on the toilet. I was like, man, go and have a seat, homie. What's up? What's going on? He like, Big Tune, man. It's the last straw. Man, it's the last straw. I'm like, what's the last straw, Bobby? What's going on? He say, man, I got off work. When I came in the block, I go to the cell. Man, that boy got another N-I-G-G-A up there. Now, y'all know I don't use the N-word, so I'm just say fool. But he said N-I-G-G-A. But anyways, man, this boy got another fool in his cell, man. I'm like, in the cell, was the block up? Well, yeah, the block was up. But, you know, I know how to pop the door and go right in. I'm like, oh, shoot, homie. I'm like, so when you went in the cell, what was they doing? He like, man, you already know. I'm like, dang, homie, what you gonna do? And he say, man, I'm about sick of him, man. I'm like, shoot. I say, Bobby, man, I keep telling you, man, let it go, homie. Let that life go, man. Let it go. Let that boy go about his business, man, and go and do what he gonna do, homie. And you gonna finish your time out for you mess around and put yourself in a position where you can't finish your time, where you can't go home, where you gotta hurt that boy gotta hurt you. And you know, homie, is it worth it? You trying to go home. How much time you got left? Bobby had about 1 year and 2 months left. He was finna EOS, the end of it. Now, in Alabama, when you hear somebody say EOS, that means end of sentence. That means they done did all their time. The state can't hold them no more. They got to let them go. End of sentence. It's over with. I'm gone. So anyway, he had about 1 year and a couple of months before he EOS. So I'm telling him, I say, Bobby, look, why don't you let that lifestyle go, homie? You get ready to go home. You gonna take that lifestyle to the street with you? No, Big Tune, no, man. This is just some prison stuff, man, and whoop. I'm like, well, homie, if it's some prison stuff, go on, let it go, man. Start working on getting your head in the right place where you want your head at to touch down on the streets. I said, matter of fact, check this out. The book I had while I was in there before he came knocked on the door, I reached over there and got a shoulder to him. It was a thing called Credit for Dummies. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all heard all them books that this for dummy, that for dummy, this for dummy, that for dummy. Okay, I had a book called Building Credit for Dummies. You know what I'm saying? It was showing you how to build your credit when you get out. Well, not just when you get out, just period though. How to build your credit, how to do all that stuff with the credit stuff. You know what I'm saying? I used to be down on that pretty good, and it served me well when I got out too. But anyway, that's another story. So I used to tell him, man, go on, you know what I'm saying? Go on, do your thing, man, and man, get yourself together. Man, I know, Tune, I know. But now I'm knowing Bobby wasn't going to listen to me. He was too far gone. He was caught up in that game. He was caught up in that life. He was caught up in that world. So I'm like, man, don't even trip. I say, man, look, give me about 20, 30 minutes, homie. Come out there and get us a chess game. And, you know, he like, all right, Tune, cool. That's what's up, man. I'm going to beat your head off on that chessboard. I'm like, homie, you know that ain't finna happen. So, okay, cool. Bobby bounced, boom. I finished reading the little old book, you know what I'm saying, doing my little thing, getting my little hookup, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So when I got through with the book, the few more pages I was gonna read, bang, I bust out the cell phone, called a few people, hey man, you know, woo. So, you know, the little female I was dealing with at the time, I called her, let her know, I'm like, look, I'm finna go out here and play me some chess. When I come back, I'm gonna call you. We gonna chop it up. She like, all right, don't be putting me on hold for no chess game. Y'all know how them females get. Don't be putting me on no hold for no chess game and this, and this. When it's time for me to come up there and see you, I don't have no excuses. I'm like, baby, look, don't start all that arguing. Don't mess my head up. I'm trying to win. You know what I'm saying? So right before I hang the phone up with her, the door fly open. Now, you know, that's a no-no. You don't just open up nobody's door, period, without knocking and then wait for them to say, okay, you can come on in. Man, the door fly open. Woo! It's Bobby. Bobby's shirt ripped. He looking crazy. Man, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him too. So I'm jumping up trying to hang the phone up. I'm like, cuz, fool, what? Man, you know my thing is, fool, you just bust up in my cell like this here. Ain't said nothing, ain't knocked for no permission, but now I'm seeing that he's in dire need of something. You know what I'm saying? He busts up in there looking crazy, so I'm hanging the phone up. I'm like, cuz, man, what's up, fool? Man, what you doing, Bobby? What's up? Man, I'm gonna kill that hoe too. I'm finna kill that hoe, man. I need a knife. Man, I need something, man. Now, of course, Bobby, I don't even know what he come to my cell for. Talk about need a knife. I'm not giving you spit. Bobby, you a non-affiliate. I can't now. It's rules and regulations to this thing. I can't give you no knife, homie. I don't nobody know what you into. Now, I'm knowing quite well 10 times out of 10, he want to go out here and get into, I'm going to say 9 times, because I know he want to go out here and get into it with this boy. But now I'm also knowing he just caught the boy in the cell with another dude, and he might be wanting to do something to him. I don't know who the other dude was. The other dude could have been a part of any other gang that was in there. And so now here it is, when the word gets back, man, Bobby stuck such and such. Now, whatever he a part of, they're going to be like, the investigation going to come. And it's going to get back, man, Tune the one gave the knife. Now Tune in it. Not only is Tune in it, but the whole Crip gang in it, because if I'm in it, they in it. So, no, Bobby, I ain't got no knife, man. What's going on, man? What's going on? Man, I'm sick of this whoop, whoop, whoop. You know, B-I-T-C-H. Y'all know I'm a cuss. But anyway, man, I'm sick of this B-I-T-C-H and whoop, whoop, whoop. Man, I'm finna kill him. Man, we've been over there fighting. I'm finna kill him. I say, Bobby, look. I say, first off, look, we going to have to take this out my cell. You feel what I'm saying? Take it out the cell, and we'll deal with it at a later date. Man, I'm just saying. But now, look here, man. Before I could get Bobby out my cell, man, the door come flying open. Woo! When the door come flying open, at first I'm like, is it the one time? Dang, I got this phone on me. It's Bobby's girlfriend. It's that boy. Man, that boy come up in there going crazy. Woo, 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 woo. And woo, 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 woo. And woo, 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 woo. So I'm like, hold up. Now, let me show you something. Man, now, Bobby done disrespected me. And now this boy, done disrespected me. And I'm showing up hot about that. Man, don't no punk disrespect me. What? You done pulled my dope. You ain't not asked nothing. You ain't did none of that. You just go bust up in my cell? Oh, hold up, ho. Now now you on my radar now. Nah, I'll break your jaw. So, but they going at it so tough. I'm like, hold up. I'm getting between them. But nigga, y'all hold up. It ain't no need for me to start hollering about you open my cell door without asking, or you open my cell door without asking, because they not hearing none of it. They going at it hot and heavy. When I tell you they going at whoop, 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 whoop. I'm like, man, y'all got to get out my cell with this here. Man, y'all tripping, man. Y'all finna bring the heat to my cell with this junk. I'm like, Bobby, man, you come? Man, folk, it's like I ain't even talking about nothing. But man, listen, before I could get, the rest of it, man, Bobby take off. Bow! He slapped the boy. Bang! Man, listen, when he slapped the boy, that was the bell, y'all. That was the bell. I don't know. Man, I just don't know. All I know, man, Bobby slapped that boy. Bang! When Bobby slapped that boy, the boy turned like this here, man. And when he come back around, he had that thing in his hand. He had that thing in his hand, man. And when he had that thing in his hand, man, he hit Bobby in the shoulder or something. Bam! In my cell. Now, if this goes sideways, this whole cell finna be a crime scene. I'm finna lose everything I got. You know what I'm saying? Anything that was in my cell that was contraband, I need to start getting it up out of here right now if this goes more than what it is. And it's finna do. Man, listen, when the boy hit Bobby, man, boom, stuck him. Bobby hollered, oh. The boy had the nerve to tell Bobby, no, don't holler now. You shouldn't have put your hands on me. Don't holler now. You don't slap me, you F-in. Now I'm a trip. I trip on that word. I didn't learn that word until I come to Alabama. I never used it, but I never heard it in Cali. I heard it when I was in Alabama. Now y'all know the Fuccnigga. Woo woo. So put your hands on me, FN. I'm like, what? Man, listen, the boy went after Bobby. Yeah. Now let me show you something, homie. If I could have stopped this before the first initial blow was swung, I would have, because I was trying to. But I didn't know Bobby was going to do what he did. I didn't know that boy was going to react the way he did. And once he reacted, I didn't know that it was going to go to the level that it went to. Man, look, they kind of like bowled me out the way the boy did, trying to get at Bobby. He wanted to kill Bobby, y'all. You feel me? No, not in this one. So only thing on my mind is I don't want the police in the cube to have to look up at my cell and see the commotion, because the door is kind of open a little bit. But now the window is not blocked at this time, because from them opening, the block that's in the window fell out. So now people, the police, he can see like shadows or what, all that movement or whatever if it's going down. So, man, I don't want no looky-loos coming to the cell. Extra people like, dang, man, what's going on? Woo. Now the police finna look. But now, before it got there, the boy rushed past me. He trying to stab Bobby again. Get over here. Man, I hit him with the scorpion. Off Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm saying? I caught him by the back of the shirt. And I pulled him. I said, man, hold up. Man, hold the F up. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? I said F. When I'm real mad, I'll say F. I said, man, hold the F up. Man, when I pulled him back, he going crazy. Watch out. No, watch out. I said, man, ain't no watching nothing. Y'all got to get out my cell with this, man. Get out my cell. It's like, man, I wasn't talking about nothing. Now all of a sudden, man, something flew past me like a streak. Yow. It's Bobby. Man, Bobby leaped up like one of them things off Alien when it attach on your face. Leaped up, and I don't know if he was trying to bite the boy, eat the boy, chew the boy, or dig his eye. I don't know what he did, but the boy was bigger than Bobby. Man, Bobby come up off that ground like the Wolverine and lashed on to him. Boop, 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 boop. Arr. The boy hollered, but he hitting Bobby. So I'm like, man, in my cell, I don't want to just bust him out onto the tier. But y'all, man, look, I got too much going on. I got too much contraband up in here. I got cell phones, knives. I got chargers. You know what I'm saying? Man, all type of stuff up in my cell. I don't need to one time even looking at myself. You feel me? They already be tripping on me. So, man, they going at it right there between the toilet and the wall and the door. They going at it. So, man, I'm like, dang. Man, y'all got to get out my cell. Man, get out my cell. Man, get out my cell, man. Get out my cell. Man, I just got sick. I just bowled them both out. They going at it. Man, I knocked them both out the cell, man, out there on the tier. Man, get out my cell, man. When they go on the tier, they still going at it. By this time, that's what made the one time look. Because when the door flew open, it flew open and hit the back wall. Boom! Man, they going at it. When the police hit the code, when it got all said and done, the cube officer said, man, they was in front of 9 cell. I think they came out of 9 cell, or they was right there in front of 9 cell. Who live in 9 cell, y'all? Me. Here come the police. I'm knowing they coming. Because once they got Bobby and the boy out, I'm knowing they coming back. So, man, I done passed off cell phones. I done passed off the charger. I done passed off my knives. I done got rid of a lot of stuff that I know was going to get me in trouble. Boom, the police come back. Man, Toon, what you had to do with that? I say, homie, I ain't had nothing to do with it. Now, what you mean? What I had to do with it? So my celly, cause like I said, they done locked the block down. Marcelli sitting there laughing. So they're like, man, officer, whatever that fool name was in the queue, man, officer such and such said, man, they was in this cell. I'm like, man, ain't nobody did nothing in my cell, none of that. Man, listen, he left and he come back with like 3 more police. They tore my cell up. Tore it up. Searching and looking. This what happened. I went to the hole, y'all. I went to the hole. It was a smear of blood on my wall that for some reason, I didn't see or didn't notice. A smear of blood on my wall. They said it took place in my cell. And I believe they, through interrogation, they done tricked one of them into coming clean. Man, yeah, you was in Toon cell. Oh, yeah, they go to telling on each other quick. He came, I was in Toon cell talking to him, and he came in and stabbed me. I bet whatever that was said. When they come to the cell, once they found the little smear of blood, they told me, man, pack up. Pack up? I said, pack up for what? Where I'm going? Oh, you going to jail. For what? You had something. Man, I ain't had nothing. I said, hold up, man. You need to go out there and get at both of them, wherever you got them hid at, and ask them, did Toon have anything to do with any of this? Man, I ain't had nothing to do with none of that, man. That's them. That's their lifestyle. I ain't got nothing to do with it. No. Make a long story short, they packed me up. Took me to jail, man. Took me to the hole. Took me to lockup. I stayed in lockup 2 weeks. 2 weeks, y'all. Trying to clear my name on that BS. All because he wanted to run to my cell like I was a marriage counselor. Like I can talk him through his problems. Man, I can't talk you through them type problems. I don't know nothing about them type problems. Those your problems. You got to deal with that. But because we was cool, he come to me, wanted to talk to me about what he had going on in his love life. Got me messed up. I did this little 2 weeks in lockup. Eventually they cleared my name. They let me out, let me back. I was like, man, I can't win for losing, y'all. But now, they didn't get my phone. They didn't get my knives. They didn't get my chargers. They didn't get a few other little things that I'm not going to mention that I had going on up in there. You know what I'm saying? I end up getting, I get my stuff back. I just shook my head, and guess what? Another day in prison, y'all. I just chalked it up to the game. Another day in prison. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's me, man, your big partner, Cartoon 5-3. Man, remember what I always tell you, man. Stay safe and what? At any means necessary, man, stay above ground. Peace. I'm out.